So over here, this is important. My next door neighbor is 78 years old, and beyond him, she's about 80 years old, maybe a little older than that. So there are senior citizens that live in this residential apartment. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Do I think you're good at your job? I know you are. But when you come here today and upset a bunch of 80-year-olds and beat on my windows, that's not smart. Now, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't help any of you. I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't. I've been a part of the union.
Our 80-year-old in nursing home are the same way. They're like this every day.
I hear you.
Well,
but when you're banging on windows, you're scaring them.
Well,
but you're scaring them. You're scaring
No,
them.
because the doors were locked.
Because you wouldn't leave.
We were
The doors were locked from the time we were.
I have a colleague, Minister Govan's office. I'm told that they went in there today and refused to leave. So if you guys are going to deny that that happened, I don't know why.
No, but you didn't know that at 8:15 when you locked your door.
His people would not leave, and they're your employees too.
Yes.
They refuse to leave.
That's right.
I have to leave now. I've been here since 8 a.m. I have to leave now.
I work 12 hours. You told me you work 18.
Some days I don't even sleep, but if you come in here and don't leave, I can't leave you here. This is a confidential office for my constituency. Confidential. Which means I can't tell you who's in there, and I can't help if some constituent comes in and curses and swears. Sometimes they swear at me. It's their right. It's okay. I don't get offended by it.
But you know, getting back to your seniors, when the secretary came out and said they're seniors, not once did we knock again, did we? Not once. We went and we apologized. No, you don't know. Because if you had opened the door and spoke to us civilly, instead of allowing...
You shouldn't have done it anyway. You shouldn't have done it anyway.
Jake? When you lock a door after inviting people for coffee, we were going to do a safety check on you.
You shouldn't have done that, though. You shouldn't have beat on my windows and doors. I probably would have invited you in.
That's your
Jake,
fault for locking the door.
Have I ever not?
Jake, we went to the door and you said, I'll be right out.
Have I ever not invited you in?
I've never been to
Today is the first day that I've never done it in my life. And the reason is because when I have people meeting with me for confidential reasons, and then people are out here beating on windows and doors, I mean, what do you expect me to do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you protest all week here. Stay the night. Put a tent up out here. That's your right. But don't beat on the windows when I'm meeting with my constituents, because that's wrong. It's wrong, and
So,
I'm serious. Like, I don't support that.
Well, what we're asking for is your support in binding arbitration without parameters so that this can be settled. And the nursing home workers that are working so hard and understaffed and short every day, but yet we show up for work, we do the care for our seniors because we love them. And you know that, you just said. And the seniors driving by, the public support we have right now,
I don't doubt that.
they're the people that voted you in here. If you had seen every senior that stopped and honked and waved, Joan Buchland stopped, had a great talk. Said she's there every day visiting. And she said, I see how hard you work, and of course you guys deserve better. When our members have to use a food bank or work 2 jobs,
Still,
we'd love to be
my point still is you're going to the table on the night. Isn't that a good thing?
It is a great thing if
Because
there's something being offered.
Because if it wasn't a good thing, why are you bothering to go? I understand both sides are meeting on the night.
Yes, and
So
we're
my
hoping,
question to
but
you
we've
is,
gone before and there's been nothing.
why
so.
wouldn't you go in the 9, and then once you realize that it wasn't any good, come out here on the 10th? Why would you come here 3 days ahead of time, beat on the windows?
Because
I don't understand that.
Jake,
don't
you stop.
I'm going to tell you. We need
3
your
days before
support.
an election, you stop campaigning.
Exactly, Jake.
Exactly.
We're here supporting our members' rights. They need to know that you are going to back and call Hicks and say, you know what? Put something good on that table so that this will end and the province can go back.
No, I'm not going to call Higgs.
No,
I'm not
I
going to
know.
call Dorothy. I already called her for you. And I missed out on a meeting where people sat in the room and waited for me for an hour and a half. I don't support that either. Like, I don't. I mean, you guys can say whatever you want about me, but I'm here today. I'm here at my office. I'm not scared to come to my office, ever. I live right over here. I'm going to be here every Monday. And on the days that you want to be civil, come in and meet with me, and then leave, you're more than welcome to come in.
We knocked on the window,
civil
you're
to
right.
beat
And
on
then
the
we
window.
didn't do that, Jake.
Look at this. What's all
We
this?
set up camp.
You know what I mean? You set up camp, but this
Now, do you think that'll
this is
be left?
private property, though. Of course it won't be left. Do you think the owner of the building wants that out here?
You didn't say
Like,
anything when
really,
you were
though?
here.
Say
You already
He's
anything
not
came.
even
about
here.
He
He
was
came.
here.
He was
He
here.
came.
He was
He
here.
talked to us, the landlord.
No, that's just the brother of the one of the owners.
No, the landlord was here. It's a woman.
No, that
is it
was.
not?
You don't have to
Yes,
worry
she
about
was
the
here.
side. We'll take them back.
My point
It's
is,
not a
my
big
point
deal.
is, it's disrespectful.
Well,
It is disrespectful.
speaking of
Disrespecting
disrespectful,
what?
we've
Talk
been
to different
It's
people
disrespectful
complete.
for
about
30
It's
months.
disrespectful to choose to go into an
Lock the
office and
door,
not
it
leave.
is.
That's disrespectful.
Lock the door.
Like, what right do any of you have to go in there and sit there all day and not refuse to leave? I'm like, that's crazy. Why would you bother doing that? I have 4 kids. What if I got to leave and go pump the bus or something?
We
That's
have
why
people
you
with
have
4
a
kids
secretary
working
who got
12-hour
increase.
shifts.
What's that?
Did your secretary or your offices just get an increase to have staff?
She never got
No, but did you have office staff increase, like towards your budget?
Do you guys know it was 40 grand for, like, let me explain that to you. $40,000. Everybody listening? Zoom right in on this. This is important. $40,000. It pays for rent, hydro, water, a secretary, paper, printers, whatever, chairs.
And we're making
Do
35.
you
Thank
think,
you, thank you,
do
John.
you think 40 goes far?
No.
No,
No,
it
we know
doesn't.
that.
No,
We
it
know
doesn't.
that.
I would never
Hold on,
tell
we
you.
hold on.
I can tell
Do you know what rent is in St. John for an MLA? Do you know what it is?
Do
It's
you know
probably
what rent is
$1,300 a
in
month.
Miramichi? And we're making that, and we can't, and we have kids to raise on that, not just pay the
Well, I
bills.
can tell you that you all make more than my assistant. Like everyone. Because before I pay her, I gotta pay for the rent, the hydro, the phone, all the stuff that people. You guys
Well,
like.
I've been an LPN for 30 years, 32, and went to school for 2, and so yeah, I think you know, you
I
have
went
to
to
look.
school for 7.
Well, you chose the wrong career, maybe. You
I
know?
didn't think it was a career. It wasn't
Well.
supposed to be.
Anyways, what we're saying is we can't make ends meet. We do a hard, labor-intensive task. We're in physio, we're seeing chiropractors because of the workload.
But you should be respectful to private property and to a constituency office. Yeah, do you
Well,
guys
if
work
the
hard?
person
Yes, you
in was
do.
respectful and came out and addressed it when he said he would 2 hours prior, none of this was up till then.
I had 4 or 5 different constituents today and a lot of phone calls to make. My point is, beating
And you
on the
don't think
windows
this
and
was
doors.
important?
For the
People-
3 people waiting outside.
As
people
soon as
standing
I
at
was,
the door, you didn't think that was more important?
as soon as I was finished, I came out. I mean, what more do you want me to do? Like, I'm out here. I came out and talked to you.
Would have came out at this would be all right.
Yeah, but
What about the
I've
death
got
threats
meetings.
for Berkey Shepherd?
What's that?
Who made a death threat? Why hasn't that been in the news till
I
you just
think it was
said
on
it?
Facebook. I don't know.
On Facebook. Jake, really? You're quoting Facebook as news?
I'm not quoting Facebook.
Well, you just did. You said it was on Facebook. Dorothy got a death threat. Our people hardly are death threat types. Do you really believe that? Can you look me in the eye and say
I
that
can look you in
nursing
the
home
eye.
workers would
No.
make a death threat?
You just put words into my mouth. I will look
No,
you in
I'm
the eye,
asking you.
and I'm telling you that somebody threatened her on Facebook. I don't care
Do
if
you
you like
think it was a nursing
I
home
don't.
worker?
I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it.
Well, I can tell you, a nursing home worker has a pure, caring heart. And
Yeah,
they're
well,
certainly
if you have a pure, caring heart, there's an 80-year-old woman down there that listens to you beat on the door for 2 hours. That's not a pure, caring heart to me. It's not.
wasn't 2
It's
hours
wrong.
because the landlord came
No,
right out,
like-
and as soon as she
Come
did,
on.
That's
That's
right.
like, it's ridiculous. You didn't have to do
do you
that.
think we went down to her door?
Do you know that every single one of you are always welcome in my office, so long as you're respectful, and of course you leave, because I have to leave. I can't leave you in there with confidential files and just see you tomorrow. Like, I can't do that. You have to
You would have
understand,
left
like,
when you left.
anyway, you
staying.
disrespected 2 senior citizens and 2 home care children, and I'm sorry, I don't see where that's respectful. I'm never going to. Now you can complain and vote against me. I don't care what you do. But if you want
Apparently you
to come
don't.
here, you can come here. But if you're going to be disrespectful, you're going to get met with the same treatment. Let's go. I got to have dinner. Have a nice